My name's Glen Dillon, and I'm the Assistant Director of Student Media. My background is in commercial radio. I got my start here at Western, working at Wider when I attended back in '86. And immediately got a job, like 6 months after I started at Wider, I started working at WKFR. And worked my way up there. Music director, program director, promotions director, on-air shifts, you name it, I've done it. Ultimately doing mornings for a long time. That was up until, 87 to 95 at KFR. From 95 to 2003, I was at 106.5 at the time, was WQLR. Fairfield Broadcasting, was promotions director and did afternoon drive there. And then in 2003, came back to KFR and did mornings and was interim program director. They went through a series of program directors during my time there and did that until 2007. And then got an opportunity to work for Greenleaf Hospitality Group in sales. I worked there for 3 years. Great opportunity. It was one of the parts of my background that I didn't have like day-to-day experience with was sales, and so that was a really great introduction and experience in the world of sales. And then got back into radio in 2011. Came back as program director and doing middays in KFR. In the commercial world, and even in the non-commercial world, newspapers aren't what they once were. It's just the world is different. People consume their news differently. People consume their radio differently. People consume video in different ways, and a lot of the media groups have all three of those working together. They try to find some ways that Wider, the Herald, and YBOT can work together. Maybe eliminate some redundancies and utilize the team's strengths. I say that knowing that it may sound like, oh, you want to eliminate positions. No, not that at all. Provide opportunities to do really great work, provide awesome content for all three of the groups to use, and push it further as far as being a great resource for students at Western. I think it's addressing the desires that they have. What do they want from student media? And I think that that's a question all three of the groups have to ask: is what is it what is it that you, the Western student population, want from your student media? Is the Western Herald providing the content that you want as a student? For Wider, are you delivering what we as students at Western want from our radio station? Are you, as YBOT, the Young Broadcasters of Tomorrow, are you providing the video content that supports the interests and desires I have as a Western student to make me want to consume more and more of the Western student media and make Western student media something that all students want, as opposed to having it there and maybe the students know about it or don't, but to make it something that they know about it, and the reason they know about it is it's because it's delivering awesome content to them every day across platforms, and make it more interactive, make it more engaging. Really, it's just I think when you make it fun and enriching for the people who are working in that environment, in turn it spills over to the people who are consuming it, because you're kind of feeding each other. The people that you're playing to, the audience you're trying to reach, is telling you what you want or what they want. And if you're delivering to them what they want and giving them stuff they didn't even know they wanted in the first place, but it's totally in line with what they're telling you, that it continues to build on that cycle of awesomeness.